The future is actually here, in this earth, in this place, in us together.
The cure that we need as a people is right here in nature.
The Black Studies Collaboratory is really committed to amplifying what we think of as the world-building work of Black Studies. Black Studies as an interdisciplinary field that emerged out of political struggle in the late 1960s, early 70s, but of course building on a longer tradition of Black intellectual thought, of Black radicalism, Black feminist thinking, and the like.
We are on Ahwahnee land. We are in Miwok speaking nation. We are just outside of the gates of the National Park of Yosemite. And we also know that African Americans have a history in this land and in this park system. We were looking for a place to escape to, a place where we would have the air and surroundings to be able to breathe a little. We found a community in the woods where we could engage in this radical experiment in Black liberation and freedom, even if it's a brief one. We thought that this would be a beautiful place for that.
We wanted a space where people could actually rest and rejuvenate, where people could look at the sky, where people could spend time with their children, where we could dance. Being here in a space with limited Wi-Fi, limited phone access, and being with fresh air and stars felt really key to all of those goals.
Rest and respite and joy have been kind of built into the programming, right? The way that we've crafted these different programs for us to be able to break bread together. We snatch a little dance here and there, a little rhythm. We snatch a lot of laughs, And I think it's at a time in Black Studies where there is a lot of conversations about the lack of possibility of joy for Black people. And I feel like in this way, we are radical in saying, oh, no. Don't get that twisted. We see that too. And also, we have always carved out space for joy.
My work really is uplifting the idea of rest being a form of resistance, of it being a form of reparation. When I first got the email from the Black Studies Collaboratory, I was so excited. I knew that this was an event to be at because of the idea of nature, the idea of healing, the idea of retreating to a place to be educated and be in community with each other. I knew it was so important, so it was immediate excitement and a yes.
I'm a National Park Ranger. I've been a ranger here in Yosemite since December of 1993. So my job is to connect the place to those folks who don't think of parks as part of their inheritance. The reason why I was so excited about working with the Black Studies Collaboratory is that I'm reaching the people who reach the people. But if you want that permanent amplification, it's colleges, it's universities, it's academia. Because if it's written down, it's in academia, it's in the library, it's part of the letters, American letters, then that lives on. As a people, we've been uprooted. The Middle Passage, being in an auction block, on the west coast of Africa, is an uprooting. Being in a slave ship going across the Atlantic, that is unsettling. And the best way to offset that unsettling is to reroot yourself in the place that you happen to be. That's what's key. What all that is medicine. The best cure is beauty itself. Beauty is medicine, but it's not medicine that's bitter. It's medicine that's the sweetest thing you could ever taste.
It was really important that we had Black bodies and Black folks outside resting on the land, resting in a space.
I think so often, historically, Black people have been studied as a problem. And I think that the collaboratory begins with, we are not a problem, we actually are our own solution. How do you center Black humans at the core of the work? And if you do so in ways small and large, You create opportunities for people to come together, to share, to build, to imagine. People will take risks and they will find ways to create more just futures. We knew that if we could just even present the idea what freedom could be in this space for this moment, and our children could see it, our students could see it, we could see it, people could hold on to it, it makes everything else possible.
We have created a little world that is much bigger than the sixth floor of the social science building at UC Berkeley. Everyone that we have asked to participate in this has said, yes, I want to be a part of this, because they can feel the energy of it. They can see like how special it is. It's a swell of so much rigorous study alongside rigorous care, alongside collective care, alongside so many things that extend beyond the university. And so I think supporting us is supporting Black Studies. It's also about supporting the study of like freedom, more generally the study of life and what it means to live an ethical life, a moral life.
It's rest, it's joy, it's mutual recognition, it's care, it's solidarity, it's all of it. It's collaboration.
We've been waiting for you. You give me power. I want to touch the sky. We've been